when you're going to get to talking about social media advertising, especially Facebook, is what today's focus is going to be, and the cost per lead generation and the amount of audience that you have at your disposal, I personally don't think anybody does it better. And the demographics and the marketing analytics that I have run have certainly supported it. I mean, with over 3 billion monthly active users, you need to realize that Facebook ads are a great tool. It's an easy way for you to generate some leads, promote some properties, build brand awareness, and for the biggest bang for your buck, keep your personal sphere of influence at mind's eye and at face attention. This is not just about creating some catchy images with some clever highlights. You still need to be able to do what you're supposed to be doing. Agents who master a strategic approach in advertising and in Facebook ads especially are going to reap the benefits. The cost of one generated contract from a year's worth of Facebook advertising more than capitalizes on the amount of money that you are spending. And the great part about Facebook is it's not a park bench. It's not some great big billboard. I don't have to run ads all year. I run ads as needed, and I run advertisements based on my activity, and it works really, really well. We're going to talk about some best practices today. We're going to talk about strategy, and above all of that, we're going to talk about how you need to get started on creating some ads that will resonate with your audience. You're already doing the hard work. You're already posting on Facebook. You're already showing your audience that you are an active agent. Add a little bit of advertising dollar to that, and we'll talk about what that amount is. You're also going to find that you can capture the attention of a much broader audience with incredible statistical backing to the audience that you want to procure. So before we get into the best practices and the examples, let's talk about why Facebook ads are so lucrative, especially for your real estate business. Facebook ads for realtors have become an integral component to the real estate industry today. You can't get on Facebook as a realtor, much less as a consumer, without seeing some type of real estate reach. To increase that reach, to build a client base with a target market, you get a chance to leverage Facebook's enormous, and I mean enormous, still the largest on the planet, user database. The most sophisticated targeting options to enhance marketing efforts of all the marketing tools combined out there. If I have to give you compelling reasons to understand where Facebook ads can grow your business, repeat the top. Largest potential audience. If you consider that Facebook hosts over 3 billion active users, no other platform can provide that type of reach. Not that you're going to gain 3 billion active accounts or friends on Facebook by running some ads, but if you take all of that user data, they are a data team. You take all of the information they have gathered over the years and what they are doing with it, you are going to find that they can, if you are a Gen X lead generator, if you have a tendency to sell more towards the senior scope, if you are that traditional middle-class buyer-seller agent, that's your audience, and you can capture it that specifically inside of Facebook. It will give you the visibility that you need for potential clients to know what you offer. The better part of it is even if they didn't find you on Facebook, they go and look for you at all or end up on a blind phone call with you, Facebook's going to start pulling your name and your advertisements to them. It's going to do all the work for you. Next is, again, the advanced targeting options. With detailed targeting on Facebook, you get to use their demographics, interests, behaviors of consumers that essentially ensure the right people see your ads, not just a blanket drop into a newspaper and your audience is whoever bought the paper. Facebook's smarter than that. It uses to understand each of the user base. And if users that are shopping for Burka purses are the same people that are generating the most home sales in your area. It knows how to find your way as an advertiser to those people. Facebook ad costs are approximately $9.78, so less than $10 for over 1,000 impressions in front of a key audience that you have selected, not 1,000 ads or a daily advertisement on a newspaper in front of whoever put, $1 into the newspaper machine now. Engagement rates, let's talk about that. Captivating visuals, messaging in real estate ads will drive engagement. It's going to mean more clicks and more inquiries that turn into conversations. Facebook, unlike all of the other advertisement out there, isn't just clickbait. It advertises based on people that are already looking for real estate, not people that are just scrolling through and looking at things and you had a colorful photo, but truly, I'm looking for real estate in Tampa Bay, Florida. Tampa Bay, Florida advertisers are being brought to their attention. Here are some active agents, and here are some houses they represent, or here are some houses they have actively sold, as opposed to, pick me, I'm your real estate of flavor. Dynamic ad formatting, it carousels, it uses slideshow, it does collective advertising. It gives you as an agent a nice creative and interactive representation for yourself and for your listings too. Your clients that you're representing as a listing agent already will also see these ads and will really appreciate that you are advertising their home beyond just the MLS. If you, like we're dealing with in the state of Florida, understand that we have more people moving from California and certain areas of California than other places in the country, I can advertise specifically Florida listings in that California region. There's no other ad campaign that allows you to do those kinds of things. The analytics that support it. Facebook Analytics tool even offers you an additional value, great insight on the performance of how your ad is doing. It's going to allow you to make some data-driven decisions. You don't just put it in the newspaper and go, gosh, I hope it does well. You truly get to see day by day, almost live, how's my ad doing? How many people are getting in front of it? How many people are clicking into it? How many people are starting a conversation based on that? They will drop a hot DM into your Facebook business page, and now you have a real warm lead conversation. Branding. Also an integral component to who you are and what you represent out there. It's thought out, it's consistent, it elevates your brand, and it's going to create some additional awareness and prestige. It's going to help make you that trustworthy name in real estate in the areas that you're advertising for. And then, of course, that adds the obvious competitive advantage. It sets you apart from the competition who hasn't even started using these types of tools, doesn't understand how to use the power of Facebook ads to their advantages. So by you getting out there and doing something you're already doing, advertising yourself and the way that you market yourself on Facebook, and then create an outside advertising page based on that marketing, is going to give you that next step forward, a leg up, if you will, on your competition. And it's simple. I mean, if I had to walk you through the quick steps of how to create a Facebook ad without clicking through the page, it's as simple as open up Facebook Ad Manager, add a campaign, name the campaign, set a posting schedule, and tell Facebook how much you're willing to spend on this. Identify a target audience by age, other demographics are at your disposal, what time of the day even you may want to run it. Organize your ad placement and simply hit create. And when do you want to start it? It's that simple. It's not like I have to develop an entire ad strategy and work with an entire marketing team before I'm able to do it. Yes, it's built for the amateur advertiser. And if you're really good at some of these pictures and some of these tools, it makes it even simpler. Feel free to open up Ad Manager inside of Facebook after this course today and understand a little bit quicker how simple it is. But with a few clicks of a button, you're up and running with an ad. Obviously, there are some best practices, right? You need to know your audience. You need to know that they are the very basis of an effective ad campaign. If you are using advanced technology and targeting on Facebook ads, for real estate agents especially, you can find probable buyers and new sellers because of how well you're marketing yourself. You'll be able to look at the demographics and the interests and the behaviors of those people that are actually choosing you and actually clicking on the advertisement you created. For instance, if you deal specifically in luxury homes, you get to target those in a higher income bracket and those that have successfully purchased through Facebook advertising directly to the people that you're trying to service.